to LMC and Knowledge, Lyrics Music Channel of spiritual insight and wisdom that was shared to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. Remember, you were born to rise and stay in the light of the Most High. Okay? Okay, so before we get into this message, I'll use my shamanic drum to cleanse the space, clear the energy, and we will go from there. Okay, so the intuitive message I have for you guys today is your name holds weight in the public eye. More people are starting to notice you for the work you do. Need that be spiritual work or physical work if you are in the 3D, you do work in the third dimension. People want to know your strategy. People are wondering, how do you accomplish your goals? How do you promote if you are putting something out, if you have merch or anything that is to be shared? People just want to know your route because they see that you're going somewhere, or they can sense that it's working or something's going to work out for you. Also with your delivery, people want to know, how do you deliver whatever you are creating, whatever you are speaking. It's just the way that you reveal what you're doing is so different. It makes people want more. It's like you might just give people a little taste of what you have going on behind the scenes, and it's not too much. It doesn't make people feel overwhelmed. It makes them just need more, crave more. Yeah, there are people who also defend you in the public. So with your name holding weight, there's a lot of, I wanted to say gossip, but there's a lot of people talking about your day-to-day life, or if they have any information, people just want, you are the talk of the town. People just want to talk about you because literally saying your name raises the frequency in the room. So to be honest, like, it's benefiting you in so many ways when people speak of you, regardless if they're saying something negative after your name is just it holds a very high vibrational frequency. So you have people who really support you, and it's like people who may not even be in contact with you all the time, but they know what you got going on, and they hear about you, and they either speak good things about you or they just defend you if somebody says something about you, is what I'm hearing. So yeah, you're also bringing about a new wave of consciousness to your city, your state, or a social platform. People keep tabs on your activity. So they notice when you don't post, they notice when you do post, they rewatch any videos you upload or something like that, or any photos you have, they keep going back to them. I'm seeing them save your stuff. People just want a piece of you, and all of it holds energy. So you are helping so many people, regardless if they like you or if they don't. It's like you really embody divine source energy because of the work that you have done for yourself. The reason why you are in this state of consciousness right now is because you put yourself first. There may be some people who are still focusing or needing to focus on putting themselves first, but you really have balanced that and mastered your value and your worth in the world. So that really puts you on a whole nother level. Because spirit, once they see that you value yourself, they give you more. They allow you to have more access. They allow you to have more influence. So yes, with you holding weight, like it's a meaning, it's a purpose behind all that. It's not just for you to be, oh, I'm big and bad and I'm cocky and this is me. No, it's like I have a mission, I have a calling, and I have been gifted the power and the influence to impact humanity, and human consciousness. There's a lot of people who don't know how to tap into the subconscious mind of souls. They're still like brainwashed. You are far from brainwashed. And yeah, you are here to literally guide the children and young adults on earth, because there's a lot of parents out here who haven't been able to tap into the knowledge that was needed for their bloodline. So you are gifted access to so much, a surplus of information that will literally help people elevate quicker than they were supposed to, because they're also chosen ones too. So yeah, you literally, if you're singing, rapping, if you're speaking, if you're in a podcast, you do a podcast or an interview, or you're an interviewer or something like that, your voice literally carries the energy of the universe, which will resonate with every soul, because we are all originally from one source. Like, that's where we're all, like, regardless of, yeah, you came from this planet, this galaxy, this, yeah, but there's one full source that has control of every single thing. And you have tapped into that main source. And people view you as a main source of information, wisdom, guidance. You may be a teacher of some sort in a school, or you may just be teaching people as you go along in your journey. You meet people and you just talk to people. I'm talking to somebody who can literally have a conversation with anybody randomly. You just going somewhere and you just have a great conversation with somebody. And it's needed, because there's a lot of people who aren't as open. Like, you really open people up and you bring people together. Like, you help connect people, because you know how with the internet and like social media, technology has really like separated us as humans to the point where we feel so comfortable that we're okay with just talking to that person on the phone instead of like going to see them. We begin to be so used to, especially when 2020 happened and the vid happened, people just got so comfortable with isolation. So it's like you're bringing people together, and that's what we need to do, because humans we need each other. You know what I mean? We don't need to always be alone. So you help people step out of their shell. You really influence people to like get up off their butt and do what they need to do, because you ain't took no handouts. You ain't have no handouts, right? So yeah, you are literally here to reawaken the distracted souls. So there are people who you may have ran into, talked to, who seemed awakened, but then like once you leave them for a few months, like they kind of like fell off, and they're not. You're like a pick me up type of energy. Like, you can pick people back up. Like, hey, wake up, wake up. I'm seeing like somebody who is like drunk, and then they're like losing consciousness, and then you literally shaking them back like into consciousness. Like, they're becoming more aware and alert of what is going on around them and what is going on with them internally also. So yeah, people view you as getting the job done. People view you as focused and unreachable. Okay. You are a replica of the divine energy, like literally. And people can tell. Like, you don't have to go to church to embody that most high energy. Like, you bring the church to your home. You can bring the church anywhere. You are the temple. It's your temple. It's in you, right? So that's what certain people are lacking within themselves. And they may become jealous, or they may be a hater because of them not being able to tap into that. But it's like, they need to start taking notes, you know, because you're not here to lower anybody's frequency. You're here to raise people's frequency. You don't come here just picking on people, gossiping about people. Like, you really about your business. When you came down here as a soul, like, you had a plan, and you're going to accomplish that plan. But yeah, your voice literally activates the Christ consciousness in all of those around you. Like, your voice is so powerful because you have worked on positive self-talk. Like, you're no longer downing yourself. You're no longer downing other people with the vibration of your voice. I'm seeing somebody who says affirmations in the mirror, or they just say a lot of positive talk. Like, I'm seeing somebody battling their mind to the point where, like, you have a negative thought, and then you immediately say something positive, and you keep chanting positive information to your brain. I'm seeing you reprogram your brain, or you have already done that, or you're doing that for your children. You're helping them, like, say more positive things. You're becoming more confident within who you are inside and out. I'm not talking to somebody who compares themselves to anyone. You know that you are one of a kind, and that it was never a competition, you know. But yeah, your name holds weight, your name holds energy, and people can definitely recognize real. They can recognize your authenticity. And they may compare you. They might compare you to other people, but not like, oh, this person's better than you. No, they're just like, this is real, this is fake. So you help people know what is real and what is fake because of how you operate. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's pull some cards to see what more information we can get. I'm going to pull from the Psychic Tarot deck. Okay. Spirit. What message do they need to hear? What do we need to hear, Spirit? I like how I split the deck and the universe card was here, and I was just speaking about the universe. I love it. Okay. Okay. A few cards fell. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. So, clarifying this reading, we have the first card, patience and planning, okay? With number 7, you can be a life path 7. You could be in your journey. You could have been in your journey for 7 years. You could have been just starting 7 months. Your birthday can be on the 7th. You know, spiritual number 7. So, like, really, patience and planning. Like, you have become fully aware of, like, there's no need to rush in this lifetime when it comes to growth and when it comes to your ascension. And back to when I was saying, like, comparing, and now I'm hearing you have it all together, or you look like you have it all together because of how you move. People don't see you running like a chicken with your head cut off. Like, they see you may walk slower or something like that. You pace yourself is what I'm hearing. You have a really good pace when it comes to moving. Like, it's just you have that discernment when Spirit tells you to go or slow down or take this action, go this direction, you do that. And you have accuracy when it comes to your journey in life because I'm hearing somebody who's been through a lot, so they have so much wisdom, and it's like you don't look at what you've been through as something negative. You literally just look at it, okay, like, these are all the lessons, the learning lessons that I got from this. So I'm going to literally go back in my learning lessons book and go through that and get the answers so it can help me along this journey. But yeah, Spirit is also telling you, if you're feeling impatient, like, definitely learn patience, you know, when it comes to your journey, and definitely plan for the future. Plan for what you desire. Don't just, like, I'm hearing freestyle life, which is it's cool on certain areas of your life, but when it comes to your goals in life, definitely planning, having a vision board, or just journaling, like, each month writing the plans that you want to accomplish. It's putting it out in the universe, and things are 75% more likely to actually be achieved when you have written it down. You know, the other percentage, you have to take action and all that stuff. But like, you put it, it's like the blueprint. You creating a blueprint for the month, creating a blueprint for the week. It's gonna help you achieve things. It's gonna help you feel accomplished. And yeah, it's gonna, because sometimes we talk about so much things that we want to do. We have so many ideas, but we never write it down. But writing it down is actually putting it out of your conscious body, your vessel, and it's going into the physical realm. So that's the first step of it, going into your physical realm, to be in your physical reality. But yeah, the second card that we have is transformation. Number 13. So number 13 can be significant for you. Number 4 can be significant for you. Your birthday could be on the 13th. You could be a life path 4. You could be a life path 13. You could like wearing green. You can have a butterfly tattoo, or you can like butterflies, or you draw butterflies. And you might have pretty jewelry, or you're being called to wear jewelry. But I see this jewelry is on their third eye right now. So it's like you can see so much. And this lady, she's taken the mask off, but I'm seeing like a snake skin, or like a caterpillar, like just shedding your old ways, shedding your old belief system, shedding everything from the past to become anew, to become like, it's like a whole, it'll feel like a restart. It'll feel like a rebirth, you know? And I love how I'm speaking about this right now in April, because April is all about releasing this whole month. Pay attention to what you're feeling, what you're thinking, that is of the past, and it's not for you to accept the past again, it's for you to release it. So you could be doing releasing spells, you could be doing shadow work, you could be burning things away. I would advise that a lot, to just, if you got some negative things going on, even if you get into an argument or something, or just something crazy happens this month, write it down and burn it and get it outside of your energy, okay? I love burning things, because you know the lake of fire. I'm all about the lake of fire. But yeah, the last card that we have, oh my gosh, why we get 2 cards talking about patience? Oh my gosh. So, okay, now I'm getting back to the beginning where I said your name holds weight. People have seen you be so consistent and so determined to what you want to accomplish. People seen you start from the bottom. Now I'm hearing started from the bottom, now we here. Okay, now I'm hearing 0 to 100, nigga, real quick. Okay, that's just what I'm seeing. You may like to grow plants and stuff, or you may be plant-based, because the seed and the flower. But yeah, and I see this domain, this auric field around them. It's like so much is going on that sometimes you can't see with your naked eye, but so much things were going on behind the scenes. And now it's blooming, because as you see, the flowers bloom, like literally. And I feel like you have even more seeds that you're still planting or something like that. But with patience, they're telling you just patience. Don't give up on what you want to achieve this year, next year, and for your whole lifetime. Like literally do not give up on what your soul is calling you to do. That urge that you're feeling towards anything that's positive, you know, that can impact people and help them. Definitely do that. And I was going to say, take your time, because the longer it takes, I said this before, the longer it takes, the longer it lasts, okay? And the quicker it arrives, the quicker it leaves, okay? So the things that take the longest is the best journey you should take. Like, you know, the road less traveled, that's just what I'm hearing. Because so many people want to be like, they want to work under communities and governments and all that stuff, instead of like building their own, becoming that. Because, you know, we are all human out here. Well, I mean, you know, we are multidimensional beings, but what I'm saying is everybody got the same 24 hours in a day. You can achieve what you desire to achieve, okay? Don't let nobody talk you out of it. Don't let yourself talk you out of it, you know, because self-sabotage is a real thing out here, and we become our own enemies. We become our own delays. We create our own delays. So, with that being said, yeah, take your time when it comes to your growth, and when it comes to how you want to influence the world, because you want to make sure that you are fully ready to influence the world, because I'm talking about worldwide success, something as thousands of people, like it, so many eyes are going to be on you with whatever you're putting out, that you definitely want to not rush it, okay? The devil rushes. That's what he does. He feels like you're on a time schedule. That's why they created time, right? It makes you feel like you don't have enough time. You're running out of time. Now we got age, so now you feel like you're getting too old for this. Like, forget all of that, you know? And just be the soul that you have been called to be. Like, we're not just these bodies, you know, but sometimes when we look at the lifespan and what everybody else has accomplished, it literally, we may not fully think about it all the time, but it's still in the back of our mind, and that still causes a delay or a blockage for us when we want to achieve our goals. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys today. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.